The eternal cycles of time. Time, in the rich tradition of Indian philosophy, is not merely a measure of passing moments. It is a profound, eternal force that governs every aspect of existence. Unlike the linear understanding of time, prevalent in Western thought, where events move from a beginning to an end, Indian philosophy sees time as cyclical, a never-ending wheel of creation, preservation, and dissolution. This concept mirrors the patterns of nature, the rise and fall of the sun, the phases of the moon, the changing seasons, and the cycles of life and death. These rhythms remind us that every ending is also a beginning, and that all existence is interconnected in a harmonious dance of renewal. This cyclical nature of time is embodied in the Kalpa, a day in the life of Brahma, the creator of the universe. A single Kalpa spans an astounding 4.32 billion years and encompasses countless Treta Yugas, or cycles of 4 Yugas. These Yugas, Satya, Treta, Dvapara, and Kali, are not just divisions of time but profound reflections of humanity's moral, spiritual, and societal evolution. They are a mirror to our collective journey, from times of spiritual clarity to periods of moral decay, and finally to renewal and restoration. The symbolism of Dharma. At the heart of these cycles is Dharma, the universal law that upholds the harmony of the cosmos. Dharma is not merely a set of rules or a moral code. It is the essence of balance, truth, and righteousness that sustains the universe. It governs not only human behavior, but also the natural order of existence. In the Yugas, Dharma is symbolized as a bull standing firmly on 4 legs during the Satya Yuga, the Golden Age, when truth and virtue are fully realized. As humanity strays further from its spiritual core, the bull loses 1 leg in each subsequent Yuga, symbolizing the progressive erosion of righteousness and harmony. Dharma's decline is not just a cosmic event, it is deeply personal and relatable. It reflects the choices we make every day, the times we prioritize material gains over inner peace, the moments we let fear or greed dictate our actions. The Yugas remind us that when Dharma falters, chaos ensues, both in the world around us and within ourselves. The Golden Age, Satya Yuga. The Satya Yuga, or Golden Age, is the pinnacle of human potential. It is a time of unparalleled spiritual purity and alignment. Imagine a world where every individual lives in harmony with nature and the divine. In this era, there is no need for laws, governments, or organized religion because truth and virtue guide every action naturally. Humanity operates at its highest frequency, fully aware of its divine essence. In Satya Yuga, there is no suffering, deceit, or greed. Life is marked by universal love, peace, and perfect knowledge. Spiritual practices like meditation are not learned but instinctive, serving as a direct connection to the divine. This era reminds us of the purity and goodness that lie within us when we strip away the layers of ego, fear, and competition. It is the innocence of a child marveling at the beauty of the world, a state of being that is natural, effortless, and deeply fulfilling. However, this state of perfection is fragile, and as the wheel of time turns, it gives way to the Treta Yuga. The Silver Age, Treta Yuga. In the Treta Yuga, Dharma begins to weaken, standing on 3 legs. Humanity becomes more structured, with societies forming laws, rituals, and hierarchies to maintain balance. While righteousness still predominates, it requires conscious effort to sustain. Desires and attachments start to grow, and individuals must work harder to align with their higher selves. The Treta Yuga is the setting for the great epic, the Ramayana. Lord Rama, the embodiment of Dharma, demonstrates what it means to live with integrity and compassion. His life is a lesson in balancing personal desires with responsibilities to family, society, and the greater good. Consider the challenges we face today, balancing our careers with our families, staying true to our values in the face of societal pressures, or making sacrifices for the well-being of others. Rama's unwavering commitment to truth and duty offers timeless guidance for navigating these complexities. The Treta Yuga also introduces the concept of yajnas, or sacrifices, as a way to maintain cosmic balance. These are not just physical rituals but acts of selflessness that remind us of the importance of giving over receiving, of contributing to the collective well-being. The Bronze Age, Dvapara Yuga. As humanity moves into the Dvapara Yuga, Dharma stands on just 2 legs, reflecting a significant decline in moral and spiritual values. This is a time of ambition, greed, and increasing societal divisions. The world becomes more materialistic, and the struggle to uphold virtue becomes more pronounced. The Dvapara Yuga is vividly portrayed in the Mahabharata, a monumental epic that explores the internal and external conflicts of humanity. It is a story of families torn apart by ambition and greed, a reflection of the struggles we see in our own lives. Within the Mahabharata lies the Bhagavad Gita, a spiritual guide that transcends time and culture. Lord Krishna's teachings to Arjuna remind us that even in the face of overwhelming uncertainty, we can find clarity and purpose by aligning our actions with Dharma and focusing on the greater good. Think of the challenges we face in modern society: corporate competition, ethical dilemmas, the pressures of living in a fast-paced world. The Dvapara Yuga resonates with these struggles, offering lessons in resilience, selflessness, and the pursuit of higher truth. The Iron Age, Kali Yuga. Finally, we arrive at Kali Yuga, the Iron Age, the era we live in today. This is the darkest and most challenging of the four Yugas, where Dharma teeters on a single leg, barely supporting a world dominated by greed, ignorance, and corruption. Kali Yuga is characterized by materialism, moral decay, and a disconnection from the divine. Truth is often overshadowed by misinformation, and the pursuit of power and wealth frequently takes precedence over compassion and community. The signs of Kali Yuga are all around us: environmental destruction, rising inequality, the spread of misinformation, and the growing sense of isolation in our increasingly connected world. It is a time when the challenges seem insurmountable, and yet it is also a time of immense opportunity. Kali Yuga is unique because it is an age where even small acts of goodness and devotion can create profound change. This is the age of Bhakti, or devotion, where the divine is closer than ever to those who seek it. Bhakti doesn't require grand gestures or rituals. It is as simple as opening your heart to love, practicing compassion, and surrendering to the divine. A single act of kindness, a moment of selfless service, or a heartfelt prayer carries immense spiritual power in Kali Yuga. Consider the power of small actions: the smile that brightens someone's day, the helping hand extended to a stranger, the quiet moment of gratitude that brings peace to your heart. These are the acts that bring light into the darkness of Kali Yuga. The promise of renewal. The Yugas remind us that time is not a straight path to destruction, but a cycle of rise, fall, and renewal. Just as the darkest night gives way to dawn, the end of Kali Yuga will herald the return of Satya Yuga, a time of restoration, balance, and harmony. This eternal cycle reflects the impermanence of all things and the promise of rebirth, both in the cosmos and within ourselves. The teachings of the Yugas are not just ancient wisdom, they are a call to action. They remind us that even in the face of great challenges, we have the power to choose truth, kindness, and love. Every choice we make, no matter how small, contributes to the energy of the world. By aligning our actions with Dharma, we not only uplift ourselves, but also create ripples of positivity that can transform our communities and the world. A call to action. If this journey through the Yugas has resonated with you, consider how you can align your own actions with Dharma. How can you bring more light into your life and the lives of those around you? Even the smallest acts of kindness and devotion can make a profound difference. If you found value in this message, we invite you to join us on this journey. Subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell, and like this video. By doing so, you'll stay connected to inspiring and uplifting content, and you'll help us share these timeless teachings with more people. Together, let's create a community of seekers, a space where we inspire, support, and uplift one another. Thank you for being part of this journey. Let's illuminate the path toward a brighter, more harmonious future. One thought, one action, and one moment at a time.